Meanwhile, India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar reportedly has spoken with his Ukrainian counterpart Dmytro Kuleba as the conflict continues to rage on in Ukraine. And during his conversation, S. Jaishankar reportedly also highlighted the plight of thousands of Indians who are stuck in Ukraine, especially the Indian students who had gone to Ukraine for their higher studies. Now, the Indian Foreign Minister reportedly said that he had received a call from Kuleba, who then shared his assessment of the current situation in Ukraine. S. Jaishankar also appreciated his counterpart's support for the safe return of the Indians who are stranded in the country and emphasized India's support for diplomacy and dialogue as the way out of this crisis. The call, of course, came ahead of the crucial vote at the UN Security Council on Russia on Ukraine, talking about which the Ukrainian Foreign Minister reportedly said that he had asked India to use all influence at its disposal in its relations with Russia to force Russia to cease its military aggression against Ukraine. Kuleba has also urged India as a non-permanent member of the UNSC to support the draft resolution for restoring peace in Ukraine. However, the vote has already taken place at the UNSC, and India, interestingly, has chosen to abstain from voting on the resolution. The phone call comes just a day after the Indian Prime Minister also spoke to Russian President Vladimir Putin. And during the phone call, the Indian Prime Minister has reportedly appealed for an immediate cessation of hostilities. He also has conveyed that New Delhi attaches the highest priority to the safe exit and return to India of the Indian students who are stranded abroad. Meanwhile, New Delhi has said that it is establishing an evacuation route from Romania and Hungary, and sources have said that the national carrier Air India will assist in the evacuation of the Indian nationals from the neighbouring countries of Ukraine. 2 flights will leave for Romania, and another is, of course, being planned on Saturday from Budapest. The first batch of the Indian students managed to cross the Ukraine-Romania border, and according to the latest advisory, New Delhi has also urged the students near the Ukrainian borders with Hungary and Romania to coordinate with the Ministry of External Affairs and depart in an organized manner without getting in a situation of panic. Students have been advised to stay in touch with helpline numbers set up at respective checkpoints. The Indian Embassy in Kiev has also requested for Indian flag printouts to be pasted on vehicles and buses while travelling. Earlier, the Indian Foreign Ministry had announced that almost about 15,000 Indians are still stranded in Ukraine.
Many more times for me, because we heard of this news that we are in.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.